This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Jets of St. Louis.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Rodgers going to come out throwing. He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Over.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Now Lutz for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards on the ground.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Play action. It's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Left side complete to Lockett. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On 4th down, Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
The Jets at 4 and 6 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. There's a fake on the Jets sweep, and instead a give to Hall up the middle.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On the draw, it's Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
No ball, no ball.
After the interception, here's Smith. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Hall again on second down. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll run with Hall. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on third and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Geno. Returning right back to Lockett. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Smith throwing again. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker
on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they went under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he'll get it down here to the 43. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. There's Hall bringing in another one. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
And Smith with his throw finds Smith and Jigba.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
13 next. 53.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
To the air again, Smith.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Hey, 88.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Returnable for Lockett.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting over the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. That one complete downfield to Eskridge. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Eskridge, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. He finds Wilson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Smith. Short throw to Disley. First target, first catch at a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Smith going right back to Fant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Myers' kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Hall to start the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Geno. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Bryce Hall.
Throwing now is Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Smith throwing again.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, Seattle.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Off of play action, here's Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's Smith.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Back to throw, Smith. This complete to Lockett. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
It's now 4th down.
They snap it to Smith.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Throwing again is Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football. Up.
Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Seahawks look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete to number 17, Garrett Wilson. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Rodgers. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Go to 50.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers, got to have this one. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked by Julian Love.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll try again now on 2nd and goal, this time from a bit closer. Now Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
37, Jets 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2nd down and 6 now.
Hey, Tona.
Smith here, an audible at the line.
On turbo.
Second down, here's Charbonnet.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
On fourth down, Smith. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they